Hey guys, it's Jace from Jace Dehydrating and More. Today we are going to be dehydrating honeydew melon and pear. These are two things that I have not dehydrated yet. And in our last video we were dehydrating watermelon and it turned out pretty good. So today we're going to be dehydrating honeydew melon and pears. So I have some leftover honeydew melon. You can just, if you're doing it, I don't have a full melon right now. I just have leftover ones. So I have cut them up into small pieces like this. And you just want to slice them into thin slices so that they dry well. So some of the bigger pieces you have to do more cuts, but I normally cut them into 3 pieces because they're not too thin. I'm back. I have laid out all the melon on the tray. Make sure you leave some space, and if the pieces are too thick, you can always cut them thinner. So I'm going to set this rack on my dehydrator right now. And that will be it for the melon. I'm only going to do 1 tray of melon. Now we're on to the pear. Always wash your fruits. Even if you're peeling them, when you're peeling them going down, there can always be dirt that gets in. So I'm going to go wash my pear right now. Always wash your pear even before. You can do it before peeling or after peeling. I'm not going to be peeling my pear, so I'm going to slice it. I'm going to use a sharper knife. Sometimes pears are tough to slice. You want the ones that aren't too soft. If they're too soft, and they're not good enough. If they're a little bit soft, you still can do it, but mine are the hard and crunchy pears. That is what I'm going to be dehydrating. I'm going to do them in pieces like this. You can do them in cubes or whatever you want. Just make sure they will dehydrate well, and dehydrator will soak up all the moisture. I'm sorry about the background noise, it's busy here today.
We're just waiting for Jace to
Alright, I'm almost done my pear. Alright, I am done slicing up my pear. You can also compost your core if you want. So Alrighty, now I'm going to lay them out on a rack. You can do more than one pair if you want. I'm only going to do one today because I've never done them before. I don't know how they're going to turn out, or if I'll like them, or if my family will like them. And make sure you leave lots of space between all the fruits. All right. Here's the pears. I'm going to stick it on my dehydrator on top of the melon. I will be back. Welcome back. It's the next day, and I think the pears and melon are ready. I'm going to go check right now. Sure enough, they're ready. This is what the melon looks like. These are what the pears look like. You can see there's a big difference with the melon, but still has that orange, not orange, green color. The pears, on the other hand, their color has changed a lot. They kind of look like dehydrated apples. What I did was I went and flipped them over so that they weren't as sticky, but you don't have to do that for the pears. But for the melon, I would recommend doing that because the melons really stick to the tray a lot. And I'm going to let these dry, and then I'll try them. Okay, we're back. They're dry now, and first I'm going to try the melon. The melon is crispy, and some of it's crispy, but the bigger, thicker pieces are still a bit chewy. So I'm going to try it. Wow, it's really good. Still has the honeydew flavor, honeydew melon flavor. The flavor hasn't changed much, but the texture has changed a lot. And I think it's really good. Next, we have the pears. They are also crispy. They're like apples. Wow, their flavor has really changed in a good way. I really like it. It's very sweet. And I would definitely recommend doing the pears because they do not stick at all, basically. So I'll give these pears a 9 out of 10 because they took quite a while to dry. Almost 18 hours. Same with the melon. I will give them a 7 out of 10 because they still have the same flavor, which some people might like. But when I dehydrate foods, I do them for preservation, and sometimes it tastes different. But I'm not a huge fan of the texture of the melon. So that's why I'm gonna give it that. And also, it's really sticky. Not complaining a lot, but it is very sticky. So that'll be the end of this video. You can't jar these and vacuum seal the jar. You can get vacuum sealers for very cheap, like I mentioned in my watermelon video. And for the rating of the watermelon, I will give it also a 6 out of 10 because none of my family really liked it, and I made a lot of it. I still like it, but most of my family doesn't like it. So that'll be it for this video, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!